Hey everybody, and welcome back to Metroid Prime. We left off in this area at the beginning of the mines, and now for this part we are going to dive in our first run through the mines. I said first run, and I meant it, because we gotta go through this thing twice. So be prepared to deal with that. But first, let's get some expansions. Hey guys. And they come out here. They're not really too big of an issue. They're just regular space pirates. But pretty soon we'll get into the more specialized ones, which has some nice trivia. But I'll wait to tell you that until we get to them. Nice cutscene and everything. Anyway. Got another thing. Power it up. Power up this little generator. And this comes available. Just scan it. It's the crane controls. And this reveals to us a... wait for it. Another missile expansion. Who would have guessed? So... I always like to do this before I start, because I kind of forget about it if I don't. So, and it's one of the cooler ones to get because you're riding a crane. There you go. 5 more missiles. Now, using the same logic that they did with the save station, they put the locks to this force field on the outside. Why would they do that? I don't know. At this point, I've just learned to stop asking questions when it comes to their intelligence. Because they're not that smart. Give me all my missiles. Hey guys. Ow. Okay, those things still back to patch. Anyway, this scan thing just turns them off, so on our way back out here, just scan this real quick, and those don't become an issue. Now this over here is Bendesium. Power bomb. So, on our way out, we can do that. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, not yet. I love doing this to the Shadow Pirates, it's just so fun. Okay, no missiles. That's sad. Stop missing. No, still no missiles. As you saw, it's a plasma door. We'll be going through there eventually. Here we go. Here we go. The specialized pirates. These are the wave beam pirates. Color-coded for your convenience. Alright, just a quick scan. Wave Trooper. Pretty much, they reversed engineered your beam and other arsenal technology to make themselves more powerful, but a flaw in their process causes them to be vulnerable to the wave beam. Only space pirates could manage this, where they reverse engineer your technology, making them invulnerable to everything but the technology they're based on. Pretty much just use for... Anyway, they're color-coded for your convenience, just use the beam to kill them. Anyway. Doors have been unlocked. That means there are no space pirates left to kill in this area. That's power bomb. Alright. It never gets old. Oh. Ooh. Got the drop. Boom. Ooh, he went flying. Anyway, now because this is the HQ Space Pirate Base, there are a lot of pirate data you can get. But this thing right here. Anyway, it's the Alpha Pirate. It's like a mini boss. I think you could just call. You know what? There's only one of them. You just go ahead. He's just an optional. He's the hidden boss of this area, I should say. Yeah, let's go with that. Hidden boss. Yeah. There's pirate data. And there's the platform control. You know, you need a power bomb to break the little chamber he's in. He wakes up. And he's cranky because you woke him up from his nap too early. And, well, he starts trying to kill you. You know, the reasonable response to being woken up early. Seriously. It's like, you don't want to mess with people when they haven't had their morning cup of coffee. I could use the wave buster to make this just a bit easier, but I need to save the missiles. Because that invisible security drone is coming up. Alright. Lower the platforms again. And there we go. Now we get a nice little... Oh, new enemy. Oh, crap. Okay. Whew, that scared me for a second. Hey guys. How you doing? Power Trooper. Again, color-coded for your convenience. Okay then. Pretending that never happened. Anyway, that right there is how you fire a missile. Now you fire the cannon. Now you're supposed to aim it straight ahead to proceed, but if you turn all the way around here to the one, turn all the way around to face that one, you get a nice little expansion. Of course, because I liked shooting that big laser, I discovered that by a complete accident on my first run through. I just liked firing that laser when I was a kid, so I just blew up every single wall. That was the last one I blew up. And it was there. And I just saw it there. I was like, oh, cool. Alright, now let's proceed onward. Also, because we got the gravity suit, the morph ball is now blue in color, and the inner glow is now a royal blue color. The inner glow. And then when we get the other suit in the game, it becomes a deep red. I could just jump down there, but that would cost way too much health. Ow! I say that, and yet I get stuck on them, costing me a bunch of health. Oh, okay, this room holds power up we need, but we can't get it yet. Ow! Did you just clip through the wall there? Shame on you. Right. Okay, so now just line this up with the blue and get up on the second floor. And we need to go up to the third floor, so we need to align the things again. Luckily, there's a hologram here for your convenience. Very convenient, the space pirates are. This time, it's red. So we got that lined up. Now we go down here and we line up the red. There we go. Alright, so go in here. One more time. And boom. Now let's go to the red track. and use this to get to the 3rd floor, which is where we need to be. There we go. Alright. Now you notice there's another alignment thing there. Oh hey guy, how you doing? Just chilling? You saw me kill all your friends? And now you're dead too. Anyway, double trip over there, power bomb, align that to line the yellow to get another power up we need. But we need the power bombs first. So okay, that went better than I thought it would. Alright, now we go into the lower level. If we look over here, the impact crater. Nice. That's the final boss area, which we will be getting to shortly. Very, very shortly. Oh, wait. And can't believe I missed that one. I was hoping for more missiles, but grenades. Oh, I love this. Blow that up. It causes a chain reaction and blows up this pirates hiding in the ceiling to ambush you. You get the one up on them, and it's nice. Also, as to reward you for that, you get a missile expansion. It's one of my favorite snippets of this entire game. Alright, I believe this is where we find our first elite pirate. Yes, it is. Welcome to the elite pirates. They're big, Phazon infused monstrosities. In other words, they did a lot. Do you like the shielding? Anyway. Elite pirate. Hey, when they have their hand out like that, they can absorb your beams. So after a shockwave, super missile them. That's the powder. Quick, simple, raw sprints, and repeats. Bam! Right on his face. You just blast him in his face. Okay. And his death causes a shockwave, which allows us to move on. Nice job there, buddy. Nice job. Really doing a favor for your fellow men. Here we go. As you can hear the footsteps there, we get our ice pirate. It's a lot easier to scan when he's frozen. And somehow I scanned the pirate data directly behind him. Anyway. Ice Trooper. Yeah, you can't shatter them with missiles. They're immune to missiles. Anyway. We'll be seeing plasma troopers later. Anyway, and if you're wondering, this room right here, it leads to a different area, one of which we will not be going to until the end of this area. So later for that. Oh, and the space whales are out in force tonight. Means there should be an... Okay, there he is. Hey, how you doing? Just hiding back here? Yep, he was just hiding back here hoping we wouldn't notice. But we did. And we shattered him. Okay, no power data over here. Oh, here we go. Power data. Power data. Force field offline. Power data. There's a lot of power data. But yeah, Metroid Prime 2 upgrades the scan visor significantly. It's much better than that game. Because as you noticed, there was a pirate data, but it wasn't deep red, it was a light red, making it harder to see. Oh, this is a famous room in the game. The poison room with the poison puffers. But it's also a good way to farm missiles and health. Because these things spawn indefinitely. Yep. Just do this for a few minutes. Or so I'm not going to do it for a few minutes. Anyway, you can do that for a few minutes if you need health. So. But we're fine, so. What we really need is some missiles, which we got some right there. And over there is another power bomb obstacle we need to blow up, but it just leads to a map room, so I'm not going to blow it up. Just take note that blow that up and it leads to a map room for the area, but I don't need it, so. There's one done. 2 done. And I think there's one more. Right here. He's hiding behind the pillar. Fearing for his life. Oh, another power data. And some health. Might as well pick it up. Alrighty. We will be fighting that later. Alright. Ah, here we go. Here's what I was talking about. Thankfully, it's an invisible security drone as the boss of this little room. You can't lock onto it, but yep, that makes the boss fight so much easier. Now you can't log onto it and you can't scan it, so thankfully there is no scan for it, which means it doesn't count towards your logbook. So don't worry about it and just wavebuster it to death. Also, if you noticed, we are now getting the power bombs. Now, because I didn't know about the wavebuster when I was a kid, this boss was the most difficult boss in the entire game for me as a kid. The fact is that there's no real save station other than the beginning of the area. And that was difficult for me because I think I died at least 15 times to this boss, or this enemy, before I finally beat it. So. Oh, what am I doing? I could have just gone here. Anyway, now we got the power bombs. One of the most powerful things in the game. Of course, yeah, because, you know, when the game came out, there was no jump ball for the Trilogy version, so they just used the morph ball bombs that I cutscene to get out of there. Now, we could... Okay, let me just demonstrate it. Opening up the door. Oh, wait, this is the save area. Alright. Over there is another ice storm. We got another power bomb. Barricade, I should say. And we could go that way deeper into the mines to where the caves are, which are a fantastic atmospheric area, but very dark. But we need a couple things before we go down there. So we need to go back up and whatnot, but we'll do that later. And I think we're going to end the part before we do any of that, so hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you for the next video. See you then.